Howdily doodly, all you fellows and ladies, maybe. Probably not ladies, just fellows. Anyway, here we go for another round of the Manufacturer Series. I was super pumped to jump into this lobby and see nothing but regulars. It was awesome. So many good, clean, rad races that I've had so much fun racing with over the time I've been into Gran Turismo Sport. So I was glad to see us all in one lobby. I qualified in 5th for a Dragon Trail seaside configuration, and off we go. So a lot of the regulars there. Dadov, Magic's here, the legend himself, Iron Mike. Refuse Protocol, both Iron Mike and Refuse both have decent YouTube channels, check them out. Gizzer, another guy that I've raced a few times in recent weeks and had a lot of fun racing with him. D. Breevington as well, who's a bit of a champ, super clean, really good racer. So I was really pumped on a great race here. Unfortunately, it became a bit of a lonely race. The field spread itself apart after about 5 laps and it just turned into a time trial comp for me. I hope everyone else had a great race, but let's check it out anyway. So Dadov goes super wide, ends up in the dirt, slows up a fair bit of the pack behind. So, which gave the 5 of us at the front a bit of space by a few seconds in the first lap, which was pretty handy, because I could focus on the guys battling in front and let the guys behind us biff it out. So now into the death chicane section. So we get through nice and clean. Behind me is No He's Not the Stick. He's a few seconds behind. Looks like someone's picked up a penalty behind there as well. But again, we've got ourselves a little bit of space. So we all just relax into formation and get racing. So I tried to go on the inside. Magic went a little wide there. But that Honda is pretty quick in a straight line, I found out. So thus ends Lapu numero uno. And into lap 2 we go, and the 5 of us have a bit of space. Damaga, who was one of the 2 guys that I didn't know coming into this race, so 18 of the 20 races were races that I raced with a lot. Damaga had already put a gap in front of us at this point, so he was off. So it essentially became a battle for second place. And then Gizzer goes off a little bit, almost loses it in the beamer. Magic gets through, and then he sticks to the outside and lets me pass as well. Good on you, buddy. Good save, by the way. That was a super rad save, mate. So that puts me up in a 4th position. Magic moves up to 3rd. So through the death chicane we go. I go bouncy bounce and into the wall. And No He's Not the Stick gets all squirrely as well. Terrible line choice by the both of us. Very unfortunate, but I didn't lose any position. I just lost a little bit of time from Magic. But it gave Gizzer the chance to slip past by the Stig, who is not the Stig, because there's another Stig racing in our lobby somewhere. So Magic clips the wall there. We kept around the same pace for a bunch of laps, and then he clips that wall through the death chicane and gave me the inside line and onto the straightaway. Bad luck, buddy, because yeah, we were well and truly on the same pace, and if we both just kept that pace, there was no way I was going to catch you. It was going to be all about tyre wear. So yeah, unfortunate for you, bud. But after all these laps of just doing time trial laps, we now had a little battle on our hands between the two of us. So that's always good. I like a good little battle. I went a little scoochy woochy there over the sausage, but didn't spin it, so pretty pumped. So still on the same tyres and haven't swapped them out yet. And, so now it's a battle between Magic and I. One of the other cars has gone into pits. It wasn't Samaga. I think it was, not too sure who it was in second place, to be honest. Anyway, it doesn't really matter because, yeah, having a little battle. So coming into this corner, Magic's right on my tail. I go a little bit wide, take it a bit shittily, as per usual when I'm under pressure. So, and there's Gizzer, no, he's not the stick up behind us, not too far away, and into the death chicane section. I get through nice and clean, and unfortunately Magic clips the wall again, 2 laps in a row. Bad luck again, bud. That chicane is a doozy. So that puts me up into second place, and now it's me off doing some laps on my own. Oh, no, he's not. The Stig has gone off the track. Not sure if he held Gizzer up in that little mishap. So ahead of me, I think, is Thamaga. So he gone into the pits and changed tyres. I think this is around lap 7. I go wide, so I wasn't sure where he was going on those fresh tyres, so I didn't want to mess with him too much. My tyres were pretty flogged by this point. So this guy is real quick. I hope I get to race him a bit more in the future. Yeah, he's real quick and real clean. So yeah, good race tonight, buddy. He absolutely flogged us. So already, he's already pulling away from me, just showing the class of racer that he is. Obviously well above my pleb level of driving. And still behind me is Magic, who's dropped a fair way back after that second clipping with the wall and gave me a bit more space. So I head off into the pits now. We're halfway through the race and it's time to switch out those mediums and put on another set of mediums, as is tradition. No fuel needed, and pin it out there and see where we're sitting. So I get back out and I'm back in third position. No, he's not. The Stig has gone into pit as well. Behind me, not too far off, is Magic's here. So he stays out for another lap. There's a few more cars back there. Looks like Dadog, and I'm not sure who the other one was. And I think it's Ib who's up in front of me there. So third place, I was still quite happy and content, and I knew Magic and I would have a little battle through these sections, but I was on fresh tyres and Magic wasn't. So all I had to do was race smooth and clean. I knew I could pull away from him a bit. Magic goes a little wide again. Those medium tyres after eight and a half laps, sorry, are starting to give him a bit of grief back there and gives me a bit more space. I know the feels, man, I know the feels. And he goes wide again there, gives me a bit more space again. So we're just over halfway through the race and I just thought at this point, okay, settle in. The guy who was in second, Ib, I think his name is, he still hadn't pitted, I don't think. So that gave me, I knew that I could sneak us, oh no, is it him? I'm not sure. Anyway, I knew I could sneak in a second place if he hadn't pitted yet. So Magic is, yeah, his tyres aren't doing too well. And that's definitely Dadoff back there in 5th place. So 3rd place and zooming along. Magic decides to stay out for another lap. And unfortunately, Magic clips that wall again. The death chicane has not been good to him tonight. Unfortunate again, bud. So Ib goes in to pit there. So puts me back up in the 2nd position. And I'm already putting a bit more space into Magic after he clipped that wall again. So at this point, Thamaga was well ahead of us. He was gone skis. So it was just a matter of racing clean, preserving tyres, and get myself through the race. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Yes, another podium. Oh boy.